All right, what's up YouTube? This is my first time ever doing a metal detecting video, but the weather's warm here and I've been itching to get out, so here we go. I am gonna see if I can find anything good here at the local Little League field. All right, so we got our first target here. Probably very likely just a penny, but we're gonna dig it up anyway because sometimes that could be silver. So let's see if we can get lucky today. Dig out a nice little plug. Always be respectful to the grass that you're digging. So all right, I'm picking it up on the pinpointer already, so that's a good sign. Just dig this hole out a little bit deeper. Hopefully we'll get lucky and this won't be just a pop tab or something. All right, should be right over here on the side of this hole. Hopefully in this. Oh no. Huh. It might be something kind of big because it's registering a pretty strong signal with the pinpointer. Little bit of a phantom target here. Oh my gosh. It's one of those ones where it almost seems like it's moving around. But it is in this plug that I just pulled out. So we're gonna find out really quickly here what we got. All right. There we go. And it is a penny. Looks like 1985 penny. So not the worst find, but first one of the day, so let's keep going. All right, target number 2 here. I'm not really sure what it is. It's registering at a 46 and it's reading kind of close to the surface, so yep, I could pick it up right on the surface with the pinpointer, so I might not even need to dig to find this one. It might be just right on the top of the grass. I think I will have to see if I can pop it out though, because I don't see it on the surface. Whatever it is, it's a really nice strong signal. So let me try and cut that plug out. All right. Could be a nickel, but I mean, it could also be a ring. Or it could just be a chunk of junk aluminum foil, which is what we have here. But gold reads in the, or foil reads in the gold range. So anytime that you get a target that could be foil, it also could be gold. So if you want to get treasure, sometimes you got to dig trash first. So that is what we just did. Dug a little bit of trash. All right, target number 3 coming in right here. According to the pinpointer on my metal detector, it's pretty small, whatever it is. It's about medium depth, so I'll dig a decent sized little plug here. We'll see what we have. In all reality, it might be another penny, but pennies add up. And I have thought I was digging a penny before and pulled up a silver ring, so that's always nice. All right. Doesn't seem to be in the plug. It also doesn't seem to be very close to the surface of this hole, so let me hit it with the detector again. And Looks like I may have been a little bit off on the original location of this hole. Kind of dug it a little bit off center, I think. So hopefully there we go. I'm picking something up now. Kind of making a mess of this hole, but I suppose it's not the end of the world. I'll just make sure I put it back nice and clean. And there we go. It is a coin. It is a penny. Looks like it's a little bit newer than our newer than our last one. Looks like it's a 1997. So that's 2 pennies so far today. 2 out of the 3 targets are coins, so that's a good start. Keep going and see if we can find something good. All right, we got another target here, real close to the surface. Hard to say what it could be. Likely a nickel, but could be, well, we might not even need to dig this one. It's saying that it's really close to the surface. It could be some type of aluminum as well. Just see if I can kind of pry the grass up a bit. And whatever it is, it's in this plug. Oh, there we go. 1 premium grade pop tab. Worth its weight in aluminum. All right, I think we actually got something pretty decent here. It's reading a high 80s, so that's pretty good. That's probably a coin. Very likely a quarter, maybe better. So let me dig the plug out, and we'll see what we got. All right, we might be a little bit deeper than okay, it says about a 6-inch depth, and it does still say that that hole is right where I want to be. So I'm just gonna dig that hole a little bit deeper. We're gonna see if we can pull whatever's in there out. That's a strong signal, a really clear, strong signal, which is exactly what you want. Not chasing a ghost target, you know, not a low aluminum grade signal. It's a pretty high grade signal. I can't believe I can't pick it up yet, though. That's kind of weird. Make sure the pinpointer's still working. Okay. Although this soil is very dense. Oftentimes I dig in like really loose and sandy soil, or soil that's really rooty, and it's hard to dig for that reason, but this is actually hard to dig for an entirely different reason. My goodness. Very strange. They hit that again. I mean, it's just blaring signal. I mean, if anything, it's maybe just a little bit further over. Okay. There we go. I'm starting to pick it up with the pinpointer now. My metal detector battery is getting really low, so that may be why my pinpoints aren't exactly as accurate as they usually are. They start to act weird sometimes when the batteries get low. All right, here we go. We got it in this plug. It's kind of bouncing all over, though. Oh, yep, there we go. There's our quarter. It's so weird. It was reading that it was deep, but it actually wasn't. Yep. Looks like it's a Cumberland Gap 2015 quarter. Or 2016, my apologies. First doorway to the west. Awesome. Got another mid-70s target here of medium depth. So let me just go ahead and pop the plug out. We'll see what we got. Man, this soil is just so thick. I mean, it's like premium grade dirt here. Alright, I'm getting a reading in the hole. That's good. Huh. Looks like it might be a little bit off to the side over here. Huh. I really need to change the batteries in my metal detector, get that pinpointer back to behaving normal. Oh, that's odd. I normally try to keep a cleaner hole than that, but it's behaving very funny. Oh, there we go. Yeah, another penny. Unfortunately, just another penny. Another 1997 though. It's kind of weird. Find two pennies the same year. Now we've got a nice strong signal here. I'm hesitant to dig another penny, but it very well could be something else as well. So we're gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. We're gonna dig it. When in doubt, dig it. It's a strong signal. It's not a ghost signal. So, and I'm pretty sure that that's what we were after right there. Pretty sure a little twist tie was here, let me get the detector involved. Oh, there's something else in there too, I think, but oh yep. So there's a twist tie and looks like a piece of chain link fence or aluminum of some sort. Cool. All right, we got a pretty strong signal right here, so we're gonna dig it. Said that it was pretty close to the surface, so let me see. Oh, that's over by the driveway here. We're kind of rocky, so let's see what we can come up with here. If I can peel that back. Oh, nope, that's not it. It looked like it for a second. Oh, this pinpointer's just going haywire. Oh, here we go. This is this is something. Trash target. Hard to tell really exactly what it is right now. Guess I'll clean it up, and if it's anything worth showing, I'll show it later on after it's cleaned up. Alright, something's going haywire over here. Should hopefully be pretty close to the surface. Alright. Yep, there's something there. So let's see what it is. Probably a penny. But like I had said before, you never know. You gotta just dig them. Find out the hard way. Alright, whatever it is, it's close. It's right in this, I don't think it's this. Oh, it is that. Huh. It's a melted blob of sorts. It's crazy. It almost, I'll have to clean that up. That looks really weird. I don't know that that's necessarily aluminum. I'll clean that up with a brush, and we'll show that later in the findings wrap up. All right, we have a very solid signal there in the mid 70s. So I'm gonna dig this one, and we're gonna hope for something good. I'm always endlessly hoping for something good. Of course, it's what keeps you going in this hobby. You know, it's not for somebody that doesn't have enough patience to find a bunch of pieces of garbage. I find garbage all the time and keep going. Seems like it's in the hole. How deep, I can't tell. This is a pretty sandy soil. It's actually the easiest spot to dig so far, I think. Okay, let's see. There we go. Seems like it's over on this side wall. So I think, okay, yep, and unfortunately it is a penny. 2000, I think it might just be a straight 2000. Either that or a 2007. I think it might say 2007. I'll clean it up later. All right, we got another solid signal here in the upper 50s. Hopefully this won't just be another piece of foil, but we'll find out here in a minute. It says that it wasn't very deep, but I'm not picking it up on the surface. I just kind of pop the probe in there and see if we pick anything up. Okay, I'm picking something up. So we'll dig it out and see what we got. Nice sandy soil again. Ooh, kind of felt like that was going a little bit haywire there for a minute. Might be something really big. Hopefully it's nothing. Ooh, I'm seeing that there's maybe potentially some wire. I can't really say for sure, but there's a chance it could be buried wire. All right, I had to swap batteries on the GoPro, but it turned out to be just another piece of foil. Unfortunately, at this Little League field, I am sure they're serving up hot dogs with foil around them, and that's probably the source of where all these balls of aluminum foil are coming from. All right, this signal here is a little bit different than the other foil signals that we've had. It's a low tone, but it doesn't have the same registry that the other foil targets that we've dug have had. So let's try this out. I'd like to not just show you guys me digging up aluminum foil all day. Got something going on there. Well, it was a Neosporin, looks like triple antibiotic cream packet at one point. This is a sports field, so it makes sense that naturally somebody got a little caught or something like that and discarded the Neosporin package on the ground. All right, we got a nice mid-tone here. Let's try and dig it, see what we got. Hopefully it's not too deep. It said it was about 2 inches in depth. Although with my battery being low, some things are prone to being off. I think it's in this plug, actually. It's really hard to tell too. This is early in the year, so the soil is like super dense, really wet, really thick. So okay, I've got it going off. Looks like it's right in here, not in that chunk, right in this chunk here. Oh, it's the age-old favorite here. Not even a good condition one either. This bent old pop tab. All right, well, could have been something good. All right, we got a target here, reading in the mid-70s. Says it's a very shallow depth. Let's dig a little plug, use the pinpointer, and see what we come up with. All right, I think we must have it in the... Oh, actually, maybe I should have inspected a little bit better. That would have been a surface find if I had just looked through the grass. Looks like we got a 1995 penny. Got a real strong signal here again. Could just be another penny. Lord knows people lose enough of those. But it could just as likely be something else. So we're gonna dig every target here today and we're gonna try it. Okay. Really? Huh. Thought for sure I would have had that in the plug. Oh, my metal detector died. All right, this will probably be my last dig because the battery is dying on my metal detector, and I really need to get it replaced. Just need to go up to the store. I already used up, I normally carry spares. Oh, here it is, it fell right out of the plug. Yep, it is another penny. It's actually a modern, quite modern penny. It's already got the updated back. Looks like a 2010. So yeah, normally I carry an update or extra pack of batteries in my car, but I've actually already gone through them this year. I've gone out a couple of times now, and when the sun was out, and have chewed through quite a few batteries already. So if I can get another good dig, I will. If not, this might be the end of the video. I'll do a wrap up actually, and clean the stuff up at home and show you what all I pulled out of the ground today. All right, got one more target. Well, maybe one more. We'll see how the battery lasts. This one's a mid-tone. It's more than likely aluminum, but there is a chance aluminum and gold can read very similar on a detector. Man, that... Wow! This isn't what the target was, but that is just a beautiful stone. It just popped right out of the hole. It's almost like it was polished. It's nice and smooth. It's got this almost like this two-tone, like a black marrow. It almost looks like it was a bone. Well, anyway, it's not what I was digging for, but I'm gonna keep that. That's kind of cool. I think, yeah, there we go. Foil. Yep, more foil. All right, we got a signal here in the high 70s. Let's see. So for pennies, what I've come to realize with my metal detector is usually a modern one, a really modern one, will read about 76. One that's probably post 1964, but still a little bit on the older side, will usually read like in the high 70s, like 78, 79. And then one that's an older penny that's full copper will read usually in the low 80s, which is really close to what a dime reads. But I've had some silver rings that I've dug that have come in just real close to what a penny would read. Man, what do I got in my hands here? I got something that's oh, there we go. There it is. It is a penny, and it was all the way at the bottom of my hand. Let's see, that one's pretty scummy. Wow, that is super weird. That is the third 1997 penny that I have found today. I might have to go play the Lucky Four, and I don't know. I don't even know how that works, but if there was a lotto where I could choose 1997, I sure should. All right, we got a solid mid-tone here. So I'm gonna see what comes up. Ooh, feels like I hit something. If I did hit something, it's probably just a can. But it was showing on the pinpointer on the detector that it was probably a pretty small target, so I'd be surprised if it was a can. Oh, here we go. I thought that it might be. I accidentally nicked it a little bit with the shovel, but it is a nickel. Here it is, a 1974 nickel. All right. All right, so got everything back home. I got it all cleaned up, and I have it laid out here for the wrap up on this paper towel on my countertop. So the total for today, I was only out for a little bit over an hour. Definitely not one of my best days, but it is the first one I've put on film. So what I managed to get today was 1 quarter, 1 nickel, and 7 pennies here. 3 of them being 1997, which is rather unusual. You could see a pile of garbage here. That was a lot of foil and that twist tie and some other things that I dug up. That piece of the chain link fence, that other strange piece of aluminum, which I'm not really sure what it went to, but it's a little bit unique, at least for being a trash target. And a couple of the classic pop tops there. That stone, even though it wasn't metal, it was pretty cool. Has a really polished look to it, just kind of unique. So I kept that, even though it's not metal, just kind of cool. So one thing that I was going to show is that even though I didn't find anything good today, this is my first video. I have been metal detecting for years, and these are just a couple of the things that I have found. This one, actually, this wedding band here, I just found this year at South Haven Beach, and it's not, I was hoping it was tungsten when I first found it. It turned out to be stainless steel, so it's not overly valuable, but you know, it's still a nice little ring. Unfortunately, it meant something to somebody, but I have no way of tracking that person down. But if I did know whose it was, I would give it back to them. And then this one I found quite a few years ago, and this is like some type of Celtic knot looking ring, and it's actually Mexico silver. So this here is worth a little bit of something. Probably, maybe not sterling silver, but maybe it's 0.825 instead of 0.925. I have found a couple other silver rings over the years. I don't have them here to show right now, but there are things out there that are worth finding for sure, and sometimes you just got to dig through a whole lot of trash in order to find them. So have patience and keep digging. So thanks for watching. If you've liked this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Consider becoming a subscriber to my channel. I am hoping to be uploading quite a bit more content in the weeks and months to come. So thanks for watching.